What if I tell you that everyone around you are there because they are just using you? You're being used for their own benefits. Seems very discomforting, right? Well, let's decode what I'm exactly trying to say here, and it is not what you think. Let me start with a small example, and this is a little bit business based, but you'll get it. Why do we create a product? We create a product because it either solves a problem or else adds value to our life or is better than the existing product. And main thing is there is a demand for that product and there is a purpose for it, right? Well, in that case, let me take example of this mic, this thing windshield and this mic. Why am I using this mic? So that I can deliver good quality audio to you, right? Well, right now there's a lot of background noise and it is cancelling out most of the background noise, and that is why it's a good product, and that is why I have purchased it. That is why I have spent money on this, because its sole purpose is to deliver good quality audio to you or to anyone else who is using this. Well, same thing is being applied to you. What do I mean by this? In fact, not just you, everyone in this world, same thing is being applied. You think your partner is there for you? No offense, but not really. Your partner might be happy with you. And let me ask you a question. Do you really think your partner would not be happy if you didn't exist? If you didn't exist in that person's life, or you just didn't exist? I don't think that your partner would be that sad, because that he or she would have found anyone else to be their partner, and that is how everything works, right? Well, your partner is there for you because you're giving them the love, you're giving them attention, you're helping them to get dopamine hits as well as oxytocin in their body, which are good chemicals in your body which give them a feeling of accomplishment, right? And that is why they are there with you, because they're feeling good when they are with you. And if you were not there, they would have been with someone else who is going to do the same thing, which is give them a feeling of being loved, being taken care of, uh, making them happy, being available for them. That is what anyone else would have done if you were not there. Man, you're no different. You would also be treated the same way if you would have been with someone else and that person didn't exist in your life. Well, this is the rule of nature and we just cannot change it, right? This might offend some people, but do you really think your friends are there for you? I mean, I know they were there with you at your crucial moments, and they were the ones who make you smile a bit more, make you laugh a little harder. I'm not saying those WhatsApp quotes, but anyways, if you were not there, they probably would have found anyone else, or even if they had not found anyone else, they would still be the same as they are. Maybe if you have added some value to their life, that would have not happened, but I don't think they would care if you were not there, if you never existed, if you never actually approached them, or if they never actually approached you. I'll probably say one more very controversial thing, and this might offend a lot of people, but I'm assuming that the person watching this video is matured enough to understand the point which I'm trying to explain here and not get offended. Do you really think your parents are there for you? I mean, they are with you because you are their product and they are the manufacturers. And exactly, any manufacturer or any entrepreneur would want their product to perform best in every term, in every way possible, right? That is what I'm trying to explain to you, that you have a purpose in your life and you have to find it if you have not found it yet, and you should chase your goals and not something which anyone else wants you to do. Instead of finding purpose in your life and fulfilling it, you're probably watching reels, wasting your time, being lazy all day, and just being a lazy scumbag and not doing anything. And I've seen multiple people and multiple reels in which people are seeking validation for even being lazy and not doing any work. Those relatable reel creators who are making very relatable reels, but what they're basically doing is giving you kind of a reward, kind of a feeling of achievement that what you're doing wrong is actually right, and a lot of people do this, so it's not your fault. Whereas it is. I know a hell lot of people are lazy, but there are quite a lot of people who are working hard towards their goals, who's probably working for the same goal as yours, and the difference between you and that person is basically that that person is working hard and achieving the same goal as you and is probably way closer than you are, but instead you choose to be lazy and not do anything in life, right? You need to understand one thing, that there's no one here to save you, there's no one coming to save you. You yourself should build that discipline in you, and you should start working on your goals. And this cannot be done by anyone else, you should do it. For example, steroids. Steroids can be injected in you and they can make you look muscular, but they cannot build consistency inside you to go to gym every day, right? And it's the same thing which I'm trying to say. Maybe the motivational reels you watch might feel some motivation and dopamine inside you, but it is not going to build discipline, it is not going to help you in achieving your goals. You have to work on yourself, you need to be disciplined. And I bet if you start working on yourself right now, not even from tomorrow, like right now, I'm pretty sure you'll leave everyone else of your age far behind than you, and you'll be a way better person if you start working on yourself every single day consistently. And please understand one thing, that I'm not here motivating you to maybe become a millionaire, a billionaire, or anything. I know there are a lot of creators who will be doing this, but I'm not a millionaire to motivate you to be a millionaire. I'm just telling you to chase your goals, chase what you like, chase your passion. When you were a kid, you always wanted to be an astronaut. I mean, a lot of people wanted to, but what happened to it? You lost interest, or your passions changed, your goals changed. Well, that's fine. Your goal has changed now. That means you know what your goal is. So, I want you to work towards that. When you start working towards your goals, your parents will not support you probably, and your friends might call you crazy. The people surrounding you may call you that you are just stupid, but at the end of the day, it's you versus you.